Hi, I'm Mikhil Musale,
Hi, I'm Nimrat Kaur.
Hi, I'm Radhika Madan,
and you're watching us
me
on Filmibeat.
The problem is that a girl is looked at as the softer and that somehow can be looked at as a weakness. मैंने कहा यार ये सब इतने फ्लैम्बॉयंस और इतने अपील और इतने एक्साइटिंग डायलॉग है ये मैं कर पाऊंगी कि नहीं
It's just one video that messes her life up. कैसे एक वीडियो के बाद वो सेम लोग जिस तरीके से उसको देखते थे वो अलग तरीके से देखने लग जाते हैं.
I know you. तू जहाँ भी है जैसे भी है just come back to मेरी है यार.
हाय गाइस, वेलकम टू फिल्मी बीट. दिस इज़ मुर्तज़ा इकबाल. और रिसेंटली मैंने एक ट्रेलर देखा और वो ट्रेलर देखने के बाद मुझे लगा मुझे ना पिक्चर अभी के अभी दिखा दो बिकॉज इट्स सो इंट्रीगिंग, सो एक्साइटिंग एंड आई एक्चुअली वांट टू नो मोर अबाउट द मूवी. वेल, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द फिल्म सजनी शिंदे का वायरल वीडियो एंड टुडे आई एम हियर विद द डायरेक्टर एंड द स्टार कास्ट ऑफ द फिल्म. Hi guys, welcome to Filmy Beat.
Thank you
Hello.
so much.
Thank you.
First of all, as I said, what an interesting trailer. Very small trailer, I would say. आजकल इतने teasers आते हैं और आपने सिर्फ उतने टाइम का ट्रेलर लाया है. It's a very intriguing and interesting trailer. So congratulations for that.
Thank you.
I would like to start by asking you this, Mikhil, that when it comes to your movies, the first one, Wrong Side Raju, was inspired by a real life incident. Then, of course, Made in China was inspired by a book, if I'm not wrong. And then this one is here now. I would like to know what's the inspiration behind this one, or this is totally fiction.
They're totally fiction, but then in fact I would say this is more true to many true incidents and things I've seen around in my life in last couple of years. From the point me and my writers, we got this germ, we started writing many drafts, not just this plot of a physics teacher called Sajni Shinde and her video getting viral and the repercussion of it. But many things in the film which you will eventually see, many themes which you will notice are all a mix of a lot of things we noticed which are happening in current times, and they are very troubling. I would say they're not, I have not tried to address them, or they may not look pseudo or first world. They are real problems, especially after COVID. Our entire approach toward life, emotionally, it all changed. We started taking mental health very seriously. Before, mental health just sounded like so so there is a lot of thought behind what the characters are doing and why they are doing, and as you mentioned very rightly that the idea was to have a very short trailer and create that enough intrigue for people to come to see the film. In fact, you will have a lot more to discuss after you watch the film.
Yeah.
Things which you may like, you may not like, but at least have an opinion to go on to a dinner table and discuss with your family. That is the kind of film we've been trying to make. We tried to make.
Right. I would come to you, Nimrat. I think in a very different way you have been presented in this film. We haven't seen, of course, Dasvi was a very bold and brave character, but here, so it's like, I would say that the trailer really goes another level when once you are there in it with your dialogue delivery and everything. I have seen that you have been doing very less when it comes to Hindi films. You have been very choosy in that zone, I would say. I know you have been working a lot internationally. We have an international star with us here. But I would like to know what made you say yes to Sajni Shinde ka viral video.
The script, it always starts with that. It's like I feel like you go on a date, it's kind of like that. कि किस तरफ को बात जाएगी, do you want to see this person again? It's that sentiment, for me when I hear a script. It's one of the finest, fastest moving, paciest scripts I've ever heard. And मैंने जब dialogue सुने थे ना, जो बेला बारूद में dialogues हैं उनके, मैंने कहा यार ये सब इतने flamboyance और इतने sex appeal और इतने exciting dialogue है, ये मैं कर पाऊंगी कि नहीं? ऐसा ना हो जाए कि इनको realize हो जाए कि यार ये तो गलत actor है, इसके लिए ये नहीं कर सकेगी. So I had to be, I'm very grateful to Mikhil and his team and to Deenu and Maddock, for always seeing in me, what I don't dare to see sometimes. Whether it was a Dasmi or, now with Sajni Shinde ka viral video. It's a real privilege, yaar. As an actor, when you get to work in different kinds of setups, जो एक risk-taking appetite के साथ एक production house, they just believe in your subject, in your content. With Mikhil's vision, the way they've written the part, it's a dream scenario. I just have to wear my costume, land up on set, and make sure that, you know, I do justice to the part on that day.
Yeah, I'm sure there are going to be like multiple reels, videos on the Aadhaar card and the
Aadhaar
woman
card.
card wala thing. It's just amazing, and the way you
It's
have
a
said it
genius
also, it's
line.
amazing.
Thank you. It's all thanks to Mikhil, you know, and his team of writers. You get such a genius line, and as a female actor, it's such a deep pleasure, you know, to be able to say lines which have a recall value. Mostly it's written for, you know, the male star of the film and things. So I found the approach very interesting, and in fact, his inspiration as a, you know, just as a reference point rather, was Brad Pitt's character in Moneyball.
Okay.
So मेरे पास एक रीडिंग का पोस्टर है, ये मैं बताऊंगी आपको भी, कि ब्रैड पिट का एक इमेज है, वो ऐसे बैठा हुआ है चिल्ड आउट, एंड नीचे लिखा हुआ है बेला बारोट. तो वो बहुत मजेदार.
And there's a lot of resentment in his eyes, you know. You can
Yeah.
feel that, you know, the intensity. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Right.
So it was a really unconventional approach. I have never worked with a director who has such an unconventional approach on a female part. So that was a very exciting experience.
Right. Coming to you, Radhika, of course, as I said, the trailer is small. We don't get to see much more about you. Of course, Sajni Shinde, you are playing the titular role, playing a physics teacher. How has been? Tell us something more about your character. And I would also like to know, school में कैसे था physics में?
मैं actually I wasn't that bad. I was actually good. And Sajni's character is a very relatable character. मतलब she is the girl next door, and very sweet, very charming, mastikhor, passionate about physics, great teacher, great fiance, great daughter, and it's just one video that messes her life up.
Right.
And कैसे एक वीडियो के बाद वो सेम लोग जिस तरीके से उसको देखते थे वो अलग तरीके से देखने लग जाते हैं. So repercussions of a viral video, a very interesting story, very interesting character, and the relatability aspect of it was to another level, and I'm so glad that I got to be a part of it.
Right. I would like to know first, of course, earlier this movie was titled Happy Teacher's Day. The title has been changed. What made you change this title to this one now?
I think yes, because the film begins with the incident of Sajni's video getting viral, and the film being about the repercussion of it. Of course, a lot of things happen in the film, but we just felt this title is more relevant for this film, you know. So, hence that decision was taken, you know.
Right. I would like to ask you both that, you know, we are in 2023, we have women being there equally for everything, even in the industry now. But whenever we talk about such viral videos that happen, we always have this headline that, you know, this woman is a part of that viral video. People don't talk about the men, even if the man is there in that viral video. Why do you think still in this era also we are judging women only about it?
Maybe it's because of the expectations that are placed upon women to be a certain way. You know, your necklines not dropping beyond a certain point, your hemlines not rising from here to here. There is a societal perspective on how women should be, how at what age you should wear which lip color, at which age are you okay to do this, and somehow everyone has an opinion about it. And you know, sometimes even women do that to each other. It's not just men or something like that, it's a mentality. So the hard part is that for people who come from a lesser privileged background, from, you know, villages, from societal places where it's not easy for them to be a woman. Sometimes a girl child can't take, you know, can't go to school. Just because she's a girl, she's not sent to school. What about stuff like that? You know, I think at a grassroots level, the problem is that a girl is looked at as the softer sex, and that somehow can be looked at as a weakness. Whereas it should just be, you know, we are God's creation as much as a man is, and what one man can do, a woman can't, and vice versa, right? So it's just about being fair and not having to scream from rooftops or having to place yourself somewhere because you're a girl or get something done in a certain way by virtue of being a girl. So there are many facets to this, you know. It depends on where you're from, what situation you find yourself in, and what kind of people are around you, what voices are in your head.
Right. Radhika, would you like to say something on it?
No, I think Nimrat has put it out really, really well. I would agree to that.
Right. So lastly, before I wrap up, I just want to ask this, that I was just going through comments on YouTube. Awesome trailer, goosebumps inducing. These are the comments. Yes.
हमारा network नहीं है actually यहाँ पे, so very
These
nice
are the
to know.
comments I have gone through. Now I have to ask this question in a two-way. Now this is the kind of expectations audience is having from the film. And today, when it comes to box office also, we don't know what will work, what will not work. What do you guys feel a pressure for box office as well as delivering a content from you and a performance from you? Because now audience is expecting that from you.
I believe that people should come out having watched a good film. That is very important to me. That at the end of the day, if I am lending my skills to a project and if we are collaborating on something, it's more important कि यार बकवास पिक्चर थी यार, ये क्या किया यार, ये टाइम वेस्ट हो गया, मैंने क्यों यहाँ पे जाके पिक्चर खरीदी, टिकट खरीदी और ये पिक्चर देखी, क्यों मैंने किया ये, वो रिग्रेट नहीं होना चाहिए. मेरे लिए वो ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. बाकी बॉक्स ऑफिस नंबर्स ना मुझे ज़्यादा समझ में आते हैं ना कभी आए हैं. आई बिलीव इन कंटेंट इज़ किंग. भले वो OTT पे हो, फिल्म में हो, एक एड फिल्म में आपने कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग देखा, इट्स अबाउट अ रिलेशनशिप यू क्रिएट विद योर ऑडियंस या सो जब तक यू आर डूइंग जस्टिस टू योर पार्ट्स, आपने जाके मज़ा किया, आपको पता है आपने अपना 100% दिया, आपके आसपास के लोगों ने आपको पूरी तरह एक सपोर्ट दिया, एंड दैट्स व्हाट आई लिव फॉर एज एन एक्टर.
सेम गोज फॉर मी. कभी कभी ऑडियंस एक गैप क्रिएट कर देती है हमारे बीच में कि हम भी तो ऑडियंस है, हम भी तो मिस करते थिएटर जाना या एक पर्टिकुलर मूवी देखना. तो हमारे हाथ में क्या है, हमारे हाथ में ये है कि हम ऐसी स्क्रिप्ट्स चूज़ करें जो हमें देखने में मज़े आए, क्योंकि हमें भी वो लेथार्जी फील होती है, हमें भी लगता है ये गलत हो रहा है, मुझे लव स्टोरी देखनी है, मुझे अच्छा कंटेंट देखना है. एक वो जो ऑडियंस को लगता है कि इनको समझ नहीं आता है हमें क्या चाहिए, हम भी सेम ही बोट में सेल कर रहे हैं. सो विद दिस फिल्म आई फील we just gone for the content. Everybody has poured their hearts out. जहाँ पर मुझे एज एन ऑडियंस जो फील हो रहा था वो ये हो रहा था कि मैं रिलेटेबल स्टोरीज नहीं देख पा रही हूँ, मैं एक वो बिग पैन इंडिया फिल्म देखती हूँ और बाकी मेरे पास ऑप्शन ही नहीं होती देखने के लिए. तो इफ यू ब्रिंगिंग दिस टू द थिएटर्स, आई होप इट ब्रिंग्स बैक दोज फिल्म्स जिसमें हमें लगता था कि ये हमारा घर है, इससे हम रिलेट कर रहे हैं. बी इट 2 दूनी 4 और सच फिल्म जहाँ पर मुझे लगता था हाँ ये मेरे मम्मी पापा है. तो अगर हम उनको वापस ले पाए, वो रिलेटेबिलिटी फैक्टर वापस ले आ पाए, आई थिंक we'll be home.
Right. Would you like to add something to it?
Yeah, so I'm saying this from very, very humbly, saying that it comes from very humble approach that it's not come in a day. Worked on a script for quite some time, it's a subject which we feel is very relevant, and we have a fabulous star cast. What we're trying to say in the film, it has connected us, personally. It has engaged us, and also the fact is to kept us entertained also. So just trying to get all the combinations right, but at the same time, you go back home watching a thoughtful film, getting entertained and getting engaged, go back home, sit with your friends and family and discuss about it. That feeling which I'm missing these days, Of course, films are getting back at it, but that's what we have intended to. Now, only after the film we would get to know, right. But we are quite confident that we have made the film which we wanted, and it will reach to the audience.
Right. So thank you so much for being with us, and all the best
Thank
for the
you.
movie.
Thank you.
I am really looking forward to it. So thank you so much.
Thanks. Enjoy the film.
Yes, thank you.